All right, I got a question for you, and I want you to answer it as honestly as possible and answer the first question as fast as possible as well. If you were to continue doing what you do every day in, day out, week in, week out, year in, year out, for the rest of your life until you either died or retired, would you be happy still? The job that you do, whatever you do, your daily life, the thing that you get up and do every day. If you continue to do the same thing every day and you didn't change, in 20, 30 years time, would you still be happy? If the answer is no, then I want to ask you two more questions I want to ask you. But these two, I do want to ask you three questions. I want to ask you three questions. And these ones I want you to just sit with over the next few days. I don't want you to answer them straight away. I want you to, you can try to answer them straight away, but I also just want you to just think about them over the next few days. Just let them just ponder over them. Just let them just flick around in your mind a little bit. The first one, and I've posted these already, but I'll ask them again. The first one is, if you won the lottery today and you won $200 million and for the next year, you spent $100 million over 12 months doing all the things that you've always wanted to do. You've traveled all over the entire world. You've seen every country you want to see. You bought a house, you bought a car, you gave money to your family. You've done everything. You've partied, you've had fun, you've lived it up. Now it's been a year. You still have $100 million sitting in your bank account still. What do you want to do with your day? What do you want to spend your day doing? You don't have to work ever again. What do you want to spend your time doing? And don't say sitting around drinking, because although when you're working a hard job that you don't necessarily enjoy every single day, sitting around drinking all day seems probably like a nice thing, but I guarantee, after a very short period of time, you'll be pretty over it pretty quick. I want to know what you would enjoy doing every day. Something you'd be passionate about. Something that you would wake up every day and go, I'm excited for the day. Money's not a factor. Okay, so that's the first question. I want you to ponder over that over the next few days, and just things will come in, and you might spark some ideas. You might think of other things. Write them in your notes. If you're at work and you're busy, just pull out your notes, put a little dot point in there. Just some ideas. Brainstorm over the next few days. Take some time as well to just sit in a room by yourself with no distractions and just think, just picture, literally close your eyes and pretend that's where you are and what you would do. Question two. You have no limitations. So let's think of the same thing. So you got all the money in the world. Money's not an issue. Now, failure is not an aspect. You have no limitations now. So failure is not an aspect. So whatever you go after, you will not fail. You're guaranteed to succeed. What is it that you want to do? What is it you want to chase after? What skill do you want to acquire? What business do you want to run? What do you want to do? You have all the time in the world, all the money in the world, and now you have guaranteed success. What is it that you want to do with your time? Okay, so think about that over the next few days. The other thing I want to ask is, what gifts, because I believe everyone has a gift. It could be anything. What is it about you? What skill do you have? Talent, skill, gift that you have that other people just don't have? What is it that you can do well and easily and enjoy doing, whereas other people, you see them struggling, you sort of look at them and you wonder why they struggle doing that, but for you, it just comes naturally. Have a think about that too. And ponder over those three questions. You won $100 million, you won $200 million, you have $100 million left now. What do you want to do with your day? No limitations, no failure is not an aspect of that. And what are you naturally gifted at? Okay, so they're the three questions I want you to really think about. Because I want to make it my mission in life to help as many men as I can live fulfilling lives full of passion and purpose every single day. Because that's what I do every day now. Sunday rolls around and Everyone else is sort of like, oh man, Monday tomorrow, I can't be bothered. I'm like, fuck yeah, bring it on, man. Monday, I cannot wait to launch back into this shit. You know, I'm coaching people at the moment, and it's incredible, man. When they first start out and they have no idea what they want to do, they sort of just feeling sort of stuck and lost, and they've settled. And from some deep questioning, diving deep and really probing, we get the answers out of them as to what they actually want to do with their lives that they didn't even realize until we work together. And then the excitement that just comes out of them from that, and then it just grows, and then they're just excited and more excited, and then it's just snowballs, and then they're on their way, they're off and running. I hold them accountable at the start and help them build the discipline enough so that I help them find out what they want to do. I find out how they can do it. I set up the daily goals, the daily habits, the weekly goals. I basically work out all the steps to get from here to there, and I help them with one step at a time. I hold them accountable to it, and I get them to the point where they have enough discipline to carry on their own. They know where they're going, and they know how to do it, and they have the discipline to get it done. And that's the best way to do it, I reckon, because if I got to baby you the entire way, you'll never get up the mountain. I take you to base camp, and then you can go the rest of the way from there. So ask yourself those questions, really think about them, think about the answers. And if you answered no to the first question about if you'd be happy in 30 years doing the same thing and you want some help with this, send us a message, comment below. I'm here to help you guys. So, yeah, thanks.